Hey fam, happy Vlogmas day 23. We are almost to Christmas. Can you guys believe it? Oh my gosh. In my opinion, like it has gone really fast, and I've enjoyed making these videos. Like literally this video that you're watching right now is being recorded hours before you are seeing it, because this week has been just a week, and I didn't have time to do a lot of things, so I came home and I took a nap. Well, kind of took a nap, not really, but of course I had to cook. But I was praying, I was like, Lord, what can I say to my YouTube family on this Vlogmas day to just help their day, help the ending of their year, help the beginning of their year to be encouraged. And I just kept hearing the word be transparent, so transparency. And so I wanted to just start off talking about 2021 in general. Now I did talk about in a previous video all of the amazing things that happened, what I accomplished, and blah blah blah. And now don't get me wrong, the things I'm getting ready to share with you, they don't overshadow the things that were so amazing in 2021. But I just feel like a lot of times people talk about all the amazing things, and you know, they portray my life is great, you know, blah blah blah. And you know, I feel like for me, yes, life is great. Yes, I have a lot of energy. What you see on the camera, that is Adrian. But there's also a part of me that happened this year that I was sad this year. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were sad this year. These last 2 years in general have been a lot. It has been a lot to be a human in this last 2 years. And, you know, I don't even want to come off like, you know, nothing touched me this year, because a lot had to. But, you know, I had to, in my opinion, even though I didn't want to, I had to suppress a lot of feelings and emotions, because we live in a society where you have to just keep going. No matter what you're going through, you have to just keep pressing forward. And I think that keep pressing forwardness, for me, it really got to me this year. I just felt like I didn't want to keep pressing forward. I had some people, some close people to me that passed. And even with that, you know, because the world is go, 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 I didn't have time to grieve. And I honestly don't feel like I still have grieved their passing, because you just have to keep moving forward. And I want to take the time to grieve, because they were really important to me, very special to me. You know, my one friend in particular, the Big C, took him out, and I have not processed that yet, if that makes sense to you. In my mind, I'm just not even accepting it. And that's how I've been getting through it. And it's unfortunate that, you know, humans, some people are very uncompassionate. Is that a word? I think it's a word. But and they don't know what you're going through. People just say what they want to say, how they want to say it, how they feel, you know. And you never know what the other person is going through. So I always try to, because you just never know. I meet a lot of different people on a daily basis, and I try to just be empathetic. If anything, I just try to listen. I don't try to impose my thoughts too much on people or whatnot. Now, if they ask my opinion, then yes, of course, I have something to say. But you know, I remember when my friend passed, and I went to the memorial at lunchtime. And I came back to work. That's a lot. That was a lot. I probably shouldn't have came back to work, but you know, my mind is like, you know, maybe if I work, I won't think about it. I don't know, it's a twisted way of thinking, but you know, then you encounter people that have these different viewpoints, and it's like, but you don't know what I'm going through, so it's like, hush, because it can instantly make you sad, you know. So anyway, even with that, 2021, there was a time when I was burnt out. There is nothing wrong with loving what you do. Let me know if you can relate to this. There's nothing wrong with loving what you do, but you can still become burnt out. And I feel like that is what happened to me this year. You know, and then my job is very repetitious. And so although I do get to see different people, get to experience, you know, meeting different people from all across the world, you know, it's still a repetitious type of job. And so there's no creativity with it. And my job can be very fast paced at times. And it's go, 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 go. Sometimes you can't catch your breath. And, you know, it began to weigh on me, that in addition to just being a single parent. That is a lot of work. Trying to make sure that for me, I just wanted to be healthy and strong, because I knew that if I, you know, fell sick or whatnot, it's like, who's gonna be there, you know, for the boys? So in my mind, I'm just mentally like, oh, Adrian, you know, stay healthy, do what you got to do to keep the family afloat. And so, you know, God did bless me. I've been healthy and strong. And but this year it has just been hard. I was grateful. I'm probably one of the few people, I don't know, I can't speak for anybody, but I know for me in 2020, when the world shut down for the most part, I was very grateful for that time, because at that moment I was at a time where things was just on my plate, on my plate, on my plate. And when the world shut down, I didn't have any responsibility, and it was just like, whew. Have you ever felt like that? That shutdown gave me time to rest. I feel like we need time to rest, and we don't rest. We just we're always in a forward motion. And I even try to take the time on a daily basis to not rush, but to enjoy life. Even when I'm going to work, yes, I'm going to speed limit, but I want to see the trees. I want to see the sun rising. You know, I want my windows to be down so I can feel the air coming in. I don't want to, I leave for work early enough so that I can enjoy the moment, you know, if that makes sense. You know, if I'm walking through the park, I want to hear the birds chirping. I want to feel the wind, you know, I want to see the turtles peeking their head out of the lake. You know, I want to enjoy the moments. And I feel like sometimes we don't do that. We're always go, 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 go. We live in a microwave, you know, society. So that's just my little soapbox feeling on 2021, where, you know, I was just so burnt out. I was so tired. I'm like, and it's that type of tired where you, no matter how many naps you take, you are still tired. And, you know, going into the new year, I want to make sure that rest, not necessarily taking a nap, is a priority in my life. I want to make sure that in the new year that I always put me first, and not necessarily saying that other people are not important, but I can't pour into others if I'm empty, if that makes sense. And so I know a lot of people, I'm an encourager anyway. You guys have already like understood this, and you guys figure that out, but that is one of my gifts. I love to encourage people. And a lot of times this year I felt empty. And going into the new year, I mentioned to a couple of people here on my family and a YouTube channel here that I do want to start a YouTube channel that encourages people. So outside of this one, because this one is more of finance and I may do some vlogs, but I want a channel just strictly dedicated to encouraging people, so that you can tune in and just see what AP has to say. And I think I might call it AP Motivates. Hey, just keep the whole AP thing going on. But I'm excited about 2022, and I hope you are as well. I hope that you find purpose in this new year. If you haven't already done so, you know, pray for direction, and God will give you direction. Pray for clarity. Pray for, you know, things. If people come into your life, you know, ask God, like, why are they in my life? What purpose will they serve in my life? And, you know, also understand that some people come for a season and some people come for a lifetime, and understand which those people they are, you know, because you shouldn't have seasonal people in your life forever, because let them serve their purpose and then let them go on about their business, and be grateful for that season that they were in, right? For the time and the purpose that they were placed into your life at that time. I am really seeking for clarity going forward too. I am seeking that I will be aligned with God's will. I am seeking that, you know, the right people come into my life. I always want to make the right decisions, and I know we always don't, and I'm glad there's grace and mercy, but I want to make the right decisions, and I want to, you know, increase my quality of life, if that makes sense. It's not necessarily, oh, I want a bigger house, I want a better car, or anything like that, but I want to make sure I am well in my definition of well, and I want to live the best life for me. It's not necessarily what anybody else is doing, because I'm a reflection of me, and you are a reflection of you. And so I want you to define what your, you know, best life is, and I want you to live it in 2022. Will there be some times when you may feel something outside of your best life? Yes, there will be, because we're humans and we have to go through things, and but you are strong and you will endure it, and you will get through it. Like I said in a previous video, you know, when you're in a storm, it sucks. It really, really does. But storms don't last always. And at the end of storms, you see rainbows. And storms, if you think about it, they help to clear out things. Like, say, rain. It washes things away. So when you're going through, just know there's a purpose for it. And you just have to get to that purpose and understand the purpose. And don't always say, woe is me, why am I going through? Because it has a purpose. Even, you know, the saddest times, the times when you just want to give up, all those moments have purpose. And be encouraged in those seasons. And like, I hope that these videos have encouraged you. I hope they've made you smile. I'm glad that you guys tune in every single day. You guys rock. I am going to feel really weird not uploading every single day, but like I told, you know, a couple of you all, I'll be taking a nap. I'm going to take a nap, and but look forward to Christmas Eve video, and then Christmas we'll open up our dollar store gifts that me and the boys, we exchange names. So that will be our Christmas video, and we'll may make those gingerbread cookies, and hopefully work on this puzzle. And of course, Miss Bella will be in the video. I know you guys love Miss Bella. She over there asleep right now. Well, she probably not asleep. She probably listening to me. But I wanted to read you something from one of the books that I've written, and the book is Living and Loving Life One Day at a Time. It's a daily devotional. And I wanted to close out this video with something that I wrote. And on this particular page, it's called, the title is A New Thing. And it says, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing, now it springs up, do you not perceive it? And that's in the NIV. Anyway, so I wrote, in life, there will always be disappointments. There will be jobs you just knew were yours, yet they chose someone else for the position. There will be relationships in which you knew would last a lifetime, yet that person has slowly become distant. We can all relate to past hurts and pains, but we must choose to let go of all of that. Why? Because God is trying to do a new thing in our lives. So a new thing is 2022, okay? Yes, although whatever you've tried in the past didn't work out exactly how you may have wanted it to, don't let that keep you from attempting again. Seek God daily regarding His will and His plans for your life. Stay quiet long enough to hear His voice and get the direction you need. Stop putting God in a box on how you think He's going to work things out in your life. How God does something may not be how He did it 10 years ago or how He did it for someone else. We serve an awesome God who can simply speak and things happen instantly. The only direction God knows to go is forward. Remember, we're not looking in a rearview mirror, because that's that small mirror, and it only shows you the past, but the window shield, it just shows you your future. So we're gonna look forward. There's no backspace button with God. His favorite key on the keyboard is delete. Learn to trust God with your future. God has so much in store for you, but you've got to be willing to let go of the past and open your hands and receive the blessings of your future. So I just want to thank God for you, because I believe He brought us together for whatever reason. I don't know where you are, but we're family, and you know, I talk to you guys like we're family. So I just totally appreciate you guys. And I'm going to close this video because, you know, I need rest, and plus I need to upload it so you can see it in a few hours. Oh my gosh, but I'm glad that you tuned in. And if this video has encouraged you, make sure you hit the like button. If you think that it can encourage someone else, make sure you share it. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, I want to encourage you to do that, because I love more family members. All right, so I'm gonna go now, and I hope that you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Y'all take care.